Hi guys, and welcome back to Rachel's Enchanting Cakes. Now, one issue that I just want to share with everybody is how to clean your edible image printer correctly. Because you may find if you're printing your own edible images that sometimes certain colours are not coming out of the print head. So then you're doing what the printer's telling you to do by cleaning your print head using the computer. It will use up all of your edible ink, or an awful lot of it, and it still doesn't work. You do not need the computer to clean these. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, the model I have is the Canon Ip7250, but this will also suit other models. So first of all, this is already switched off. You need to lift up the printer and just let it do its business. While it's doing that, I'm just going to pull this forward. Once all your ink cartridges are just here, you'll see this locking mechanism in place. Just pull that down first. You see that? Just there. So pull that down and then take each of your ink cartridge out and just pop them to one side. Just on some kitchen foil or some kitchen roll, just so you don't get ink all over your sides. Okay. On here, we're now going to actually line it up. So I'm just going to push it up slightly and then pull out the locking mechanism, which was just there. I'll do that again for you. So I've pushed it back in. Where all your colours are, you push it up to this gap here and then you just pull it out. This might seem pretty scary, but when my edible image printer did block up once, I needed it. I couldn't let a customer down. I had to do it. And if you just gently put your hands in, like so, that is your print head. This is what's causing all of the issues. Now you'll see all of the colours in there. If you don't use your printer very often, then it's more likely to get clogged up. And also, if it's really, really hot weather, I found mine clog up an awful lot quicker. This is what we are going to clean, and then your printer will work perfectly, so I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay then, so I have my print head here that we've just taken out of the printer, and in this Pyrex bowl I've got some hot water. I wouldn't say it's boiling, but it's fairly hot, and you'll literally just immerse this into the water. You'll start to see, if it's really clogged up, it will take a while for the colours to start running out of there. I just lift it up. And that proves that this was really, really, really clogged up. Otherwise, the colours would have just run out really, really fast. Can you see that? It's coming out slowly. Now, I would leave this overnight, first of all, and then I'm going to show you how to clean it thoroughly, just straight under the tap before we go and put it back into our printer. Okay, so I've left this soaking for a while. Now, the next step is to simply take it out. You'll find there's still, if I can get this close enough to the camera, still some colour, especially on the magenta. I tend to have problems with the magenta and the blue. So now, especially from the back of the print head as well, so if you can see, this is the back. Put your tap so it's on maybe like lukewarm, and you will see some colour coming out. There's some there, look, that's blue. We've got magenta falling into there. And just keep rinsing it out. I'm going to continue doing this. You need to do it until you can't see any colours coming out whatsoever. So all I've done is continued to rinse this print head in the water, and I don't know if the camera's picking up on just how clear all of those are now. And you literally just get some kitchen towel or kitchen roll. You don't want any of the back parts to be wet. Just give it a good, just a quick dry. You've got to remember, ink goes through this anyway. And then to place it back in your printer, we just pop it in the way we got it out. Just like so, simple as that. Now, before I put the ink cartridges in, we then push this in, push that up, and the ink cartridges which I have here to one side, I left a food grade bag over the top of the ink cartridges overnight. as I didn't want those to dry out. We just plot back in and you can see the lights coming back on. And it really is as simple as that. So no more wasting your ink using the computer to clean your print heads, because sometimes it doesn't work. Due to this being an edible ink printer, you will find you have these issues more often. So I highly recommend. This is a Canon printer, but they all work on the similar way, you know, where you pull the print head out, lift it out just like I did, soak it in water overnight. Sometimes it can be really stubborn, it may need longer. So then I would suggest just printing off a test page first on normal paper before you start wasting your edible icing sheets. And there you go, that's how to maintain your edible printer, make it last longer and save you an awful lot of money.